Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm making my way over to Grund. We're gonna slowly start making our way back to Kuttenberg. I'm feeling in the mood to do main quest stuff, even if I really love this side quest, so we'll see what else is in Kuttenberg before I even attempt just getting through to the main quest. I don't know if anything's timed in the main quest. Like, I feel like the thing I've heard though is that in the main quest it's hard to find a natural stopping point. Like, everything feels like you should just want to get through the flow of it really well. This part still feels like, yeah, I can take a pause because I'm looking for Liechtenstein, like, story-wise. But then it gets to a point where it's like, yeah, you know, you don't want to break the flow of the story, which is, you know, my concern. So we're gonna go see what this quest is about. I don't know where this person is. Probably in the inn. It's not you. It's... oh, someone up here? Someone in here. May I enter your home? Sorry, I bumped into you. I hear you're struggling.
Grosh told me over a few beers that you had a thing with someone from Horshan, and your husband got battered because of it.
Merciful Mary, so Grosh has been blabbing about me to God knows who. The shame of it. I'll have you know I did no such thing. I'm an honest woman.
My apologies. I'm merely repeating what I heard. So how are things between you?
There's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. A Thunderstone. It's a great rarity. But Thomlin Bruthans from Horshan has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in fights.
I see. Now it all makes sense to me. So that's why your husband fought him.
Exactly. You see, nothing dishonest. But Stimir is feeling ashamed that young Bruthans gave him a thrashing.
You want me to fight? I can do it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Thomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah. And I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm really desperate. And I have no one else to turn to. I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary and implored her for help. And now you've shown up. Besides, by the looks of you, you have the strength of a bull, perhaps two.
You.
So she surely sent you to help me.
Okay, what is a Thunderstone?
What is a Thunderstone?
Well, they're formed when there's a violent storm with forks of lightning and peals of thunder. The biggest of these are Thunderstones. They fall from the sky with a mighty boom and burrow deep into the earth. After a while, they work their way back up to the surface. And if you're lucky, that's where you'll find them.
What can these stones do?
Well, lots of things. If you have one, it protects you from all harm, helps you in battle, and brings good luck. It also wards off and cures diseases. And if you put it into the rafters of your cottage, you'll be protected from fire and all manner of other calamities.
Interesting. What does it look like?
What does a Thunderstone look like?
Well, from what I saw of Thomlin's, it's the size of a grown man's fist, perhaps a tad bigger, sort of elongated and curiously shaped. It's flat on one side and has a round hole through the middle.
Why are you so desperate for this piece of rock?
That's my business.
No, tell me.
Look,
I need to know.
If I'm to help you, I need to know what you're going to do with this stone. I don't want to get caught up in any witchcraft.
I'm just
This is no
Chismosa.
witchcraft. It's just... fine. Listen, I'm afraid for my child. And myself. All my babies died shortly after birth.
No.
Bless their souls. And birthing is very hard for me. I nearly died last time. The stone has the power to help me and protect my next infant. That's why I want it.
Okay, I'll help you. I'm in.
All right. I'll help with your
Whatever
trouble.
helps you through your next
Mary,
birth.
Mother of Mercy.
I know it probably won't actually
Thanks
help.
be to the both of you.
But mentally
this
it
means
might.
so much to me.
Save your thanks for when I bring it to you.
I shall. Don't you worry about that. We've got some groschen put by, so you'll be handsomely rewarded. I'm also on good terms with
I
Hannah,
don't need it.
so I could put a word in for you at the stud farm. She'll give a generous discount if you want to buy a horse from her. And I'll pray and intercede for you, I swear.
You better.
All right, you have yourself a deal. I'll go to Horshan and take on that Thomlin fellow.
God bless you. The Broadhands have a big farm. There's a wayside shrine in front of the gate and an orchard out the back. That's where you should find him. But be careful and don't underestimate him. The stone has great power and it won't be easy.
Okay,
God bless
he's gonna
you,
be
sir.
a tough fight. Got it. Oh, this is exciting. A good fight. Okay, Horshan is just the next town over. This way. Okay. I go here. Here. This way. Wait, let's get... here. Hey.
Die! Die! My God!
My god, that is a beautiful horse. Magnificent beast, thank you. Pebbles and I think so too.
Go!
Wait, I have to pray. Prayer time. Is this a prayer thingy? It's not. Never mind. I will pray elsewhere.
Die!
Slow down, you idiot!
Sorry.
Go!
I do a cold start.
Die! Quick!
Did I pass? Yeah, I made it to the... Okay, so right on the next intersection.
Go! Quick!
It's been a while since I've been here. Oh.
Whoa!
Praying here. Pray. Pray. Yes. All right, prayers time.
Last two. Amen.
Okay, prayers done for the day. Time to fight. I'm really bad at this. Should I save before? I probably should. I'm so shit at fighting. Okay, I'm gonna save first because I'm absolutely shit at fighting. Although I don't know if he'll be harder or easier than who's it? Goliath.
Hey, Thomlin. People around here tell me you have a Thunderstone.
People say all sorts of things.
They also say if I beat you in a fight, it's mine.
Those days are over. There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools. That much is true. I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the burg to try their luck. But everyone got a thrashing. Well, then I decided to retire.
Oh, you can't be
It didn't
retired
seem
now.
right, and my conscience was getting the better of me. Well, as for you, you've cut the locals down to size. Impressive work. So there's nothing here for you now.
What?
But if those fists of yours are still itching, you could try your luck over in Miskovitz. Blood runs hot in those lads, so you'll fit right in like a thumb up an arse. And if you're as stupid as you are brave, there's a shit pit in the burg they call the Hole.
The Hole.
They're hard as nails there. Beat the
been there.
shit out of each other with iron gloves.
I've done it all, dude.
Fucked up if you ask me, but each to his own.
I want to fight you, though.
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake. You're a bleeding half-wit, aren't you? Let's try again. I'm not fighting for the stone anymore. I found it. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
Howard, I challenge you to a fight for the Thunderstone. Yeah.
I challenge you to a fight. Let's fight for the Thunderstone. Or have I made you shit your brays?
The only shit being spouted here is from your mouth. You know you can't win, don't you? No one's beaten me for as long as I can remember. And besides, I have the stone. So just back off and forget about it. I'm doing you a favour, because I want to spare you the embarrassment and some pretty fucking painful bruises.
I beat Stanley.
Look here, big man. I kicked the arses of Stanley and all the others here, with my finger up my nose at that. So I reckon you'll be soft as shit too. But to give the devil his due, I'd still like to find out for myself.
Yeah, I get it. You're provoking me. Nice try.
And the
All right,
bow.
have it your way. If there's one thing I really hate, it's arrogant, cocky outsiders who think they know it all. Prepare for a beating. You know the
What
rules.
of it?
No armor. Strip down to your waist. Then we'll meet in the pen. You'll place your wager against the stone, and then you'll get an ass kicking.
More like you would get an ass kicking. Come on. The pen, it's over there. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I'll walk with you. We'll go there at the same time. Or actually, no, I'm gonna run ahead because you're slow as shit. The pen, here. Here? Yeah, I need a clean face. I bet he's gonna be so hard. He's gonna be a difficult one. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Now we wait. Wait, is it here? It is. Okay, I'm gonna... Do I have to strip down? Or will he do it? The quest will do it. I'll see if the quest does it. I don't want to take everything off. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. What?
Sit. Stay. I'm ready for this. How about you?
Always.
You've got the stone?
Don't you worry about that. I don't expect to part with it anyway. I'm looking forward to taking your coin instead. Have you got enough?
Oh. Yeah, wow, 500.
Here it is. I'm no cheat.
Trust, but back it up with proof. I always say. Well, we have everything we need. Let me just take off my coat and we'll get started. Bad luck.
Bad luck for you, guy. Oh, crap.
Go fuck yourself.
Ooh, okay.
You pull yourself up, fighter.
Did his teeth come off? Oh, no. Big words, guy. Give me that stone.
I heard you've got a new addition to the family.
Oh.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Is
A
it?
bear cub?
A bear cub? You mean you found it somewhere?
Nah, it's a girl.
Oh.
But she came out all hairy.
She came out all hairy.
I beat you. The prize is mine.
Yeah, you did.
It was
But it
close.
was close.
Not even.
I almost had you myself.
close. Not one bit. I was all over you from the start.
Bollocks you were. You're just lucky I fucked up my back yesterday.
Sure.
No need to be so upset. It's not so bad. Just a little embarrassment and a few bruises, right?
Yeah,
But let's
clap
not waste
back,
time.
Henry.
You owe me my money back and the stone along with it.
You'll get your money back, goes without saying. Here you are.
Perfect. What about the stone?
Well, I can't give you that. Because I don't have it.
What
What?
the?
But the stone was your stake.
No, it wasn't. It was your idea that if you won, I'd give you the stone. I didn't actually promise you anything like that.
What the hell? You tricked
Look,
me.
you yokel prick. Don't twist this. You tried to hoodwink me, and now you're playing word games.
I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But what the hell? I figured if you were up for a fight, I'd at least make a groschen or two out of it. I just wasn't expecting to lose. That's all.
But people said you have a Thunderstone. So it's all horseshit.
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find a Thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. So I acted like nothing happened. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean any harm.
Who stole it?
And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hensel from Raborsch and his little mate Peter. They
I'll
were
beat them
hella
up.
so curious about it right before it disappeared.
And you didn't do anything about it?
Of course I fucking did. I went to wring their necks, but they disappeared like the steam from my piss. They must have seen me and bolted, which only confirmed my suspicions. I haven't had any luck finding them since then, though, and I don't have time to chase them around the countryside. I have the farm to take care of.
All right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Raborsch, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. There are hired hands there. That much I found out. If you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. You have my word.
What?
I was the
No.
one who found it, so by rights, it's mine. It was destined for me. To mess with fate would only bring bad luck and misfortune.
And I want it from me.
Look, I won fair and square. But I still don't have that Thunderstone of yours in my hand. Truth be told, I'm feeling a little cheated. You could at least throw a dog a bone, eh?
Bollocks to that. You got your wager back, so don't be getting greedy now.
No, you're
And
greedy.
you barely won anyway.
Oh
If you
my
want
God, I wanna
anything
punch
more
him
from
again.
me, bring me back my Thunderstone.
If you don't cough up, everyone far and wide will hear what a lying bastard you are and how you tried to fuck me over.
Don't go talking about me like that. I'd give you a few more groschen if I could, but I've got nothing left.
So why
Some
would I bring you back the
whoreson
Thunderstone?
swabbed everything I had. I swear to God himself, I'm telling the truth. And I'm not trying to hoodwink you.
Well,
Liar.
if you swear. All right, let's have done with it. It's terrible. There's a thief every which way you look.
Aye,
There's a
right.
thief every which way you
Break
look, and
their
I'm one of
fucking
them.
legs, the bastards.
Tell me, how did you come by the stone in the first place?
That's a secret.
You stole it.
If you came by it honestly, why be so secretive about it?
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just not one to brag, that's all. And until it's back in my hands, I don't want to talk about it.
I can appreciate that, but sharing a story isn't exactly bragging.
All right, then. I found it a couple of years back in a field outside Billany. On the way to Wizard the Quarry. You probably know the place. I was going to take a shortcut through the woods, but there'd been a hell of a storm about a week before. It tore off roofs, carried away some shepherds' huts, even toppled the tower on those fortifications at Gutenberg. And it very nearly flushed us out of here too. A proper act of God it was. Well, the forest was a complete mess, so I couldn't go that way. So I decided I'd go through the field. And all of a sudden, I stumble over something. And what do I see? A Thunderstone right under my foot. Stroke of luck it was.
Oh, I wonder if I can find it myself. but that would take too much time. Oh my god, and there's... Okay, well, let's take this road here all the way.
I'm sorry.
We can find it ourselves. We can find, well, not find it itself. We can find that Peter and Hensel guy. Oh no! Oh! Okay, so we go across here and then just straight. Someone's been pampering this horse? Yeah, it was me. And go straight. And then... left after that curve. Okay.
Quick! Quick!
Curve here. Is that it? No. Fork. Ah, here. There we go. It's a long way, my god. Can't believe that guy chipped me. He lied. Everyone lies to Henry. Henry's out here just trying to do the right thing and make the most out of a terrible situation and help all these people in this war and this time of crisis, and everyone's just they're taking me for a fool. What is this? For this. Gamekeeper Bahunek.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I don't know. Is there
something
interesting
interesting around here?
You mean besides the army camp on the hill?
Yep.
Something tells me you're not exactly happy about it.
What can I tell you? As soon as the army appeared in the county, the folk of Apatovitz were doomed.
What do you mean?
It used to be a peaceful village. Everyone minding their own business, helping each other. And have you seen what it looks like now?
I just saw remains of an abandoned village. It wasn't a pretty sight.
Exactly. A deserted and empty place, with a burnt-out ruin where there used to be a cottage. It'd make you cry.
The soldiers did that? Did they attack the village?
There was no attack. People just chose to leave on their own. I can't even imagine. You spend your whole life building something, and then you just leave it all behind. But it's probably better than waiting for someone to come and take everything from you.
Who's responsible for the burned-out cottage in Apatovitz?
Devil only knows. Maybe bandits or some other rabble. Maybe they were looking for something valuable. Or they wanted to take it by force.
And why do you stay here?
I live away from the village, so I was spared the ugliness.
So you were lucky, weren't you?
You think? That one camp pillaged the whole county. They cut down a big chunk of the forest to build fortifications. And to feed all those hungry mouths, they hunted down everything that moved. There's no game left. There used to be deer, wild boar, and hares. So many you couldn't count them all. And now, nothing.
I think I'll go back to Apatovitz. Should I watch out for anything in particular?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Who knows what kind of rabble has taken up residence in those ruins?
Who lived there before? Did you know the people who lived here well?
You bet I did. There was an old man. We called him Honeypot.
Honeypot.
He had a lot of beehives in his yard. Everyone used to buy honey from him, but few knew that he made the best mead far and wide. Damn. I miss that old geezer.
Who lived in the house that burned down?
That's probably the saddest thing of all. The young married couple. They didn't have much, but they worked hard to save up some coin.
I'm gonna have
I
to
really
go in
hope
there.
they've gone someplace safe.
I hope so too.
They should be taking care of their babes, not scared for their lives.
I'm gonna kill all of those bandits in there.
You're right. I shouldn't push my luck.
That's right. You're young, and it would be a shame.
But I'm definitely gonna go back there.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
for like a
I'll
long
pay
time.
you well
though.
if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
But all I have is an old straw mattress, sir.
That's fine.
That's enough for me, and I'll pay you well.
Only 50? I'm not gonna haggle.
Agreed.
Sure.
I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
After the horrors that he lived through.
Thanks. It was my pleasure to help you, sir.
Where can I spend the night?
You can sleep on the hay in the shed next to my lodge.
Cool. What do you have for a trade?
Show me your wares.
Ooh, I can buy boar meat, huntsman. Ooh. Okay, cool.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time.
Okay, so we're gonna deal with Opatowitz. I'm gonna go in there like a freaking hero. Like this town ain't big enough for the both of us, and I just get rid of them. Or should I be sneaky? I don't know. Let's try both ways. Let's try the aggressive way first, and then.
Whoa.
You okay? You lost.
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
I love hearing that from people after they've been shitting on Pebbles all the time. Yep, that's the way. Ah, my fingers.
Go! Go! Go!
Go, go! Go, Pebbles, go! Okay, after I'm done with getting this Thunderstone, we're going to Opatowitz. Oh, we are going there.
Quick!
Ooh, la, la, la.
Avoid danger.
Where are we? Oh, we're not there yet. I'm just
Hear
stopping
what I
by.
say about
Oh
the
god,
greatest evil
which path is it?
of all,
This one.
The one called
Go!
war.
Go! Go! Ah! Quick!
This map is so freaking enormous. I don't know, all these small towns, and just so many of them. Oh, this is pretty, like a little pond. There's a cart that's tipped over in there. Wait, where am I going? Hold on, this way. Right? Ooh, what's that there? There's just so many points of interest. You could be in this game forever. You could just live here.
Ah!
Am I allowed in here? I don't know, you're just standing there in the middle of the road. Am I okay to enter? Oh, okay, I guess so. Raborsch. This is so cute. This village does, like everything does feel very unique. All of these villages look so different. Cobbler. Oh, this is quaint. I quite like this. Okay, the person I'm looking for, you're over there. Sorry to step on your cabbages, but Peter, I'm looking for a Thunderstone.
I need to find a Thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that, then?
Oh, wayfarer in a tavern?
Some wayfarer in a tavern.
Really? Which one?
In Suchdol.
I know.
Shit, so Andrew's already mouthing off.
And wait, why are these my options? I thought I'm not supposed to tell him it's Thomlin. Andrew who? I don't want to say it's Thomlin. Screw it.
What Andrew?
Andrew Ramhead. Haven't you heard of him?
No. And not to repeat myself, but what I heard is you have a certain Thunderstone.
I haven't got a fucking Thunderstone, and I never did. It was all Hensel's idea, and he had it on him the whole time, too. And before you ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
Whoa.
For fuck's sake, I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
My
We
patience
wanted
is
to-
here.
Butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers. But that's easier said than done. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Thomlin Bruthen's magic stone from him to help us fight them like, but Thomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing, and then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone.
They had
Not
a
that it
noble
brought us any
idea.
luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
No, I gotta go in there and save him.
Where can I find this, Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
No.
I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
Oh, I hope it's an Opatovitz.
You may have had bad luck, but that doesn't mean it's cursed. With stuff like that, you're playing with fire. You stole it from Thomlin, so the power of the stone turned against you. I didn't steal it from anybody,
Allah.
so I have nothing to worry about.
Well, if you put it like that, that never occurred to me.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Raborsch and Bohunjovic. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the stone?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill and nip through the woods. You'll get
Good
to some
call.
rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there. That's the way we went too. But make sure they don't spot you. There's a good chance they've upped their guard after our attack.
Sound advice. Thanks.
Look, what's your plan anyway?
To
Well,
kill the bandits.
I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel. And then I'll finally get to the bottom of this shit with the Thunderstone.
Just be careful, because Andrew's a cunning fucker. Look, since you're going there anyway, I know I'm not in a position to ask you for anything, but still, do you think you could rescue Hensel?
And how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just something. Because if you don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
What if I kill them?
How about I just kill them all?
I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. But, you know, whatever you think's best. It's just, they're pretty tough and well-armed, you know.
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering somehow. If I find a way, I'll help Hensel.
Thank you so much! May all the saints be with you, and I hope you have better luck than we did.
All right, we're gonna. They had a noble cause. They were getting rid of bandits. Hensel. Oh, okay. It's probably that there. So if I climb up these rocks here, I should be good. All right. Hold on. I'm not full health. All right. All right. All right. All right. Well, they said Andrew is greedy. I could pay him off, but I'm just gonna kill every one of those bandits.
Come here!
Cut through the woods and have a nice little view of the area. Oh, look at these beehives. They're very cute. Very cute. Oh, one of them has honey. Thank you, bees. Oh, they all do. I'm not gonna take. I'm just taking one from one hive. Some of the birds sound really crazy. There's this one area in Gutenberg that makes like a really crazy sound, and I don't know what it means. Alright, let's see if we can spot how many there are. There's one there. 4? 4 people? Wonder if I can talk to... Oh, god damn it. I want to make sure that Hensel is safe. I could cut him loose in the middle of the night. And then kill them all. What would be the best? I don't want to give anyone my money. It's my money. But I'm tired of sneaking. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired. Ooh! I'm tired of sneaking around a little bit. I've done too many sneaky things recently. I just want to fight. Do you think I could take on like 4 guys? I kind of want to try it. Let's see if I can take on 4 guys. It's only because I'm tired of sneaking. Let's take a strong Henry Saver. Yeah, let's see. How do I put my visor down? I know there's a way to put my visor down, but I don't know how, because I've never really checked. I keep forgetting to look at it. Maybe there isn't a way. Because in the old game, like, when you put on a certain helmet, you have no vision? Or less vision, not no vision. A lower helmet visor there. Whoa! Let's try it for realism. Dope.
Right.
Let's try it for realism. Let's just go in there and annihilate everybody.
Clear off.
What are you gonna do about it?
Scram! Right now.
No. I gotta go this way. I don't want to walk on the water. Oh my gosh, this is very little vision.
You value your life. Turn around.
I want to talk to Andrew Ramhead.
All right. You'll find the commander at the entrance to the encampment. But be quick.
Yeah, I'll
no
be quick.
fooling around.
Hey, you there. This is a military encampment, not an alehouse. So you better have
Ooh, I think
good
there's
reason
5.
to be here. And I'll be glad to hear it.
I came to talk to you.
Hurry up then.
My voice is all
I haven't
muffled.
got all day. Welcome to my humble encampment, lad. In the name of Sigismund, by the grace of God, King of Hungary and Croatia, tell me what you're doing here and what your intentions are.
I'm here because of Hensel.
I hear you're holding a stable boy captive. One Hensel from Raborsch.
Well, you heard right. That bastard and his merry little band wanted to kill us. What I want to know is why you're so interested in this trouble-rousing piece of shit.
Ooh. I owe him a favor?
I'm not thrilled about it myself, but he helped me out a while back, and I owe him a favor. So when I heard he'd got himself in trouble, my honor made me come to his aid.
Really now? And what service so weighty did he render that you felt you had to come all this way?
I was riding rather recklessly one night. My horse stumbled, and we crashed to the
Good
ground.
lie,
Come
Henry.
the morning, Hensel was gathering brushwood when he spotted me stuck under my horse. So he helped to pull me out. If it weren't for him, I'd probably have died.
All right. I accept that even a piece of shit like him might occasionally do the right thing. Well, either way, the fact is he attacked us, and in so doing he has trespassed against the majesty of the king. But in my view, anyone can make a mistake. And I'm a decent fella at heart, so I'm willing to let him go. For a price.
What's this price? 1,000? Can I just tell him to hand me enough of this the army sent me? Can I? Can I try? I don't want to pay him 1,000. That's a lot. I know I have lots of money, but it's mine.
Enough of this. Now listen carefully.
I'm
I am
gonna kill them
Cheniak
anyway.
of Krumberg, sent by the king's army. The commanders have heard that instead of guarding the roads, you've been robbing and fleecing the local people, and they're bloody livid. So from now on, you'll follow orders or be pilloried and forfeit your pay.
Sorry, sir. It's just, we haven't been paid for a while, So we've been taking a little on the side, here and there. That
Two
was
lies.
the deal, wasn't
Gullible.
it? Live off the enemy's land.
Enough of your excuses. Your conduct has been indefensible. You will desist immediately, return what you have plundered, and hand over to me the local stable boy in your custody.
Very well, sir. As you wish. You can take the prisoner right away. He's tied up, back there, in the dilapidated hut. And please, accept this small, humble gift from me for causing you such a journey to right our wrongs.
I'm still gonna kill you all. Alright, where is he? Free Hensel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 people. I don't know if I could do 6 people. I might have to come here and slit their throats in the middle of the night. That's not Hensel. Oh, there. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Fuck off before I kill you.
Don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Relax. I'm getting there.
Thanks.
Where? Right now.
No, I have the permission to do this.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how grateful I am. But I'm not hanging around here any longer.
Whatever you want, but first, I need to get out of here.
Damn, that's a lot of people. I'm gonna have to sneak in at night. Okay, we're gonna sneak in because that was way more people than I initially thought. I'm glad I did not sheriff my way in there. Like, this town ain't big enough for the both of us. There's like 8 people in there at least. I'm gonna come back. Whoa, calm down. You're safe now. We're near home. Hey. I want to go back there and kill all those people. Ah, come on, dude.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I am. All things considered. Thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how grateful I am. God knows what they would have done to me in the end. All that aside, who are you, anyway?
Henry.
I'm Hensel, and I owe you big time, Henry. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble. But grateful nonetheless.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
I have no idea.
Ah, well, I hope he's all right and all.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the Thunderstone you stole from Thomlin in Horsham, who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured. He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Suchdol to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Mlada or something. Well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra. That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Suchdol.
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's
What
this
else?
pond below Raborsch, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Clever. Take what you can and stash the rest for later.
I'd have helped myself to it, but think of it as my way of thanking you. I just hope they weren't making it up, and you find something there.
I'll take a look around and see. Thanks for telling me.
Well, it's the least I can do. And good luck with that bloody stone. Though my advice would be to steer well clear of it.
I'm still curious about your Thunderstone story.
Well, as you wish. It's not as if I'll ever forget it, anyway.
Tell me the whole story from the beginning.
Well, it just pissed us off how Andrew was always extorting and bullying everyone. And not just us. The local lord who did nothing about it. And everybody in the village kept grumbling, but nobody took any action. I knew about Thomlin's stone, and I thought that with its help, we'd have the edge on them. That we'd help the people in the village. And make a bit of a name for ourselves around here. So when he refused to give it to us, I...
Borrowed it. Come
borrowed
on.
it from him. Well, I was thinking we'd give it back as soon as we'd sorted Andrew out. I'm serious. I swear.
Yeah, I think you would.
And what about your expedition?
Well, first, we scouted the place on the sly, and then waited for some of his men to go out on patrol. We armed ourselves as best we could, and made our move. From the top of that rock there. We were almost there, but then Stislav stumbled or something. Made a ruckus, and they spotted us. After that, everything happened so fast. I hollered and lunged at them. Peter was yelling something, so I thought he was behind me. All these shots were whizzing past as I charged at them, but nothing hit me. Then I got stuck in. They outnumbered us. In the end, I took a blow to the head. That was pretty much it for me.
Oh my god, do you have a concussion?
What happened after you were captured?
I was scared, shitless. I thought they were going to kill me. One of them suggested just leaving me tied up in the woods or drowning me. But thankfully, Andrew disagreed. So
Why, though?
they held me prisoner. I don't even know why.
Huh, weird.
And this Andrew and his soldiers, what were they doing here?
Andrew Ramed, they called him. He had this handsome hammer, shaped like a ram it was. And that's what they say he named himself after. Their
I want
orders
that
were to keep
weapon.
watch out here. They had their own ideas of what that meant. They fleeced wayfarers, merchants, locals, wherever they could. No one was safe. They often grumbled that the army wasn't paying them properly. But if you ask me, they more than made up for it on the side. They even took someone's cow.
Oh, I'm gonna have to kill these people.
What are you going to do now?
Well, I don't know. Same as before, I suppose. There's nothing to keep us here, but I can see Peter and me staying another summer. Perhaps longer. I mean, it's nice here, and the village is protected by a strong fortress. It's a good place, if you ask me. You never know. I might find myself a piece of land, or marry into some.
Damn it. Okay. There's treasure in a bank or something. Ugh. I can't leave those people. They're so close to here. They're gonna pillage them. But I do have... God damn it. My honor compels me to do this. I'm gonna have to go in the middle of the night, sneak again, because there's like 8 people, and I have no chance against 8 people, but I can take them out one by one. In the middle of the night. With the cover of night, yeah. I'd have to be really careful though. It's a lot of people. Where'd they say the stash was? Is it somewhere here or no? I don't think it was here, but I know he said something about camp. I wasn't paying attention to that part. Would it be obvious? Damn. So many people. So many people. We can give it a try though. Did it save after I finished the quest? Hello? It did. So it saved after I finished the quest. Give it a try. Do I have Bane? Bane. I have Bane. I can put Bane in the cook pots and slit a few throats in the middle of the night. We're gonna just try. These people are way too close to innocent people. I can't leave it like that. Ooh, it's very well lit, this camp. Ooh, there's that guy. I can take him out. If he's patrolling, I can lure him out a little bit and then take him and then dump his body somewhere. Ooh, there's two. Let's cross over here. Why do I have my torch on? I don't know. I'm gonna have to take the ones that are patrolling first.
Eh? Huh? Strange. Did I...
Go after that one.
I heard something. Hmm?
Let's haul you somewhere. Probably over here. Yeah, let's dump you about here. Alright, cool. That's one taken care of. Now for the other one. I don't know if the other one patrols anywhere. Maybe the other side. I think he's the one that goes to the other end. And then the rest I will bane and take care of in the evening. Oh, yeah, he's going there.
Eh? Did I imagine it? What's that? Huh? Strange. I heard something.
Okay, that takes care of everyone that's patrolling, I think. We'll just put you somewhere far over here. No one will notice you there, I think. Mm-hmm. Ooh. I'm encumbered, damn it. I'm so glad that Pebbles can just carry all of this. Let's take a snap right here because I don't want to do that again. Do I have a weak one? Yeah. This is good practice anyways. Shit.
Stay.
Alright, now to poison their food and slit their throats so that anyone I miss... Oh, there's someone there. There's two more? Put you with your friend. I didn't realize there were so many patrolling. Goodness. You can go with your friend over here. Right there. Right there. Oh, iron. Okay, there's another one. Damn it. Oh, no, correct. There's another one. See? I didn't know there were so many patrolling. We've gotten rid of 3. I think there's 8. Oh, they're just going, they're just replenishing themselves. If I can get this guy to do the same thing that the other guy did, we should be good. God damn it. No! Is he gonna come back? Where'd he go? Oh, I don't want to do it in the middle of camp. It might wake everyone up. I'll wait for him. Where are you gonna go though? Are you gonna go back that way or are you gonna come this way? Oh, you're going that way. Okay, perfect, perfect. I'll meet you there.
Eh? Huh. Strange. I must be mad.
No, no, no. You go check out that sound. Shit! Ah. Shit. I'm gonna do it again. There's too many people there to make mistakes. Ah, now I have to do it again. I looted you already. Okay, the other guy is there, and he's gonna come around here, so I'll get him again from here. Whoop, he's coming. I'm really good at stealthing now.
Kurva.
Oh shit, he saw the bodies? No way.
Did I?
How did he see the bodies? There's no way. I put them so far. I'm gonna dump them farther then. Like here. I'll put you up here. Oh my god, they're just like popping out.
I heard something. I must be mad.
Ooh, who shouted at me to get out? Whoa, did not see? Oh my god, I can't believe I got away with that. He definitely saw me kill his friend and just like walked away. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was weird. That was a weird interaction. Oops. I have a couple more hours until morning. I'm gonna make my dog stay. I think I could just keep killing them this way.
Huh? Strange.
Oop, face the other way.
I must be mad.
So many of them, they're just coming. They're like feeding themselves to me. Alright, the mass grave is over here. One of them fell down, but you know, we're not gonna worry about that one. Alright, I don't know how many I've killed right now, but it's piling up. I'm gonna have to sell these, which is a pain in the ass. How's my nourishment? I should eat dried beef. Okay, I'm good. How many are left? How many have I killed? Let's go take a look. Are you gonna be alone here? Because it's sad. Oh, I see another light moving around. I can hear a door opening and closing. Oh. Is one of you gonna come through here? I feel it. I feel it. Oh, I see a light. A good sign.
Hmm? Did I imagine it? Eh?
Over there. Off we go. Far away. Like over here where your other friend is. Somewhere here. I don't know where he is now. But he's somewhere here. I feel like I should save again. I don't want to get found out. And sneaking is not so fun for me. Used up a lot of savior schnapps. Oh, there he goes. I should. I feel like the more successful I am, the more nervous I get. So I'm gonna save your schnapp here, because oh, that's my last weak one.
Eh? Huh. Strange.
Nothing, I suppose.
Huh? I heard something.
Yeah, you did. It is me. Right. I like this mass grave. It's my favorite one. There's at least like 4 people that are gonna be up here now, and plus 5. That must be everyone by now. Let's take away that torch, it's too bright. You want them to find your bodies. Yeah, why not we eat some perch? Could use a snack. I'm gonna drop this torch though. Let's move to horse. Oh my god, I'm encumbered again. Okay, we're gonna have to go to Kuttenberg and sell, because no one will have this amount of money on them. I believe this is everyone. If there's anyone else left, I don't know. No one here? No one there? No one there? No one here? Oh my god, I've killed everyone. Wait, hold on. Let's check in here. Just in case someone decides to sleep here. No, no one here either. Oh, there's a light there. What's the guy I killed? He's still shining bright. Let's take your torch so that it's not so distracting. It's too distracting. Weapons? Okay. Now there's only Andrew. Where would he be staying? That's taken care of. Everyone dead. Well, now I feel safe doing this. Oh my god. I am rich. Decorative pins, lady gem. I don't care about that right now. It's too heavy. I have marksman's kits, but whatever. Blacksmithing. Ah. I don't want that. It's too heavy. Oh my god, I'm encumbered again. I can't wait to go to Kuttenberg. It's gonna take me like a week to sell all of this stuff. But I will be so rich. Some of it I could keep. For sure. Don't think there's anyone really left alive. Yeah, I think everyone's literally dead. Dried beef. Do I need these? No, I don't. Why not? Taylor's kit. Everybody dead. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. Yeah, why not? Smoked cheese. I could use with a little snack. A little smoked cheese. Oh, that's too much smoked cheese. I had too much smoked cheese. I think that's everybody. I'm making a ruckus and no one's coming out to get me. Farewell, everyone. You shouldn't have messed with me. Alright, now to sleep and save, because that... Why is my reputation so low? Okay, now... I can sleep here, right? But let's... Who was the guy that let me sleep somewhere? Ah, this guy. It's the middle of the night. Oh, there's a camp here. Camp by the road. I'll save though before I sleep. Like, save and quit, because I don't want to use up my freaking savior schnapps anymore. Oh god, that boar scared me. Okay, time to use up my sleep and save. Well, my save and quit. Time to sleep. I had a long night. Very long night. It was a good night though. Alright, that's taken care of. Sorry, my dogs were going crazy outside. I had to talk to them. I'm going to see if I can talk to anyone here in Raborsch about, you know, taking care of the problem that they had. Hopefully it'll help with my reputation, because right now it's like red, and I'm hoping that I can change their minds about me. Maybe. I don't know who I would tell though. Who could I tell about your issues? Why is my horse... Oh, I left my horse here. Alright. Who in town can I speak with about the problems that you've had?
You silly doggy.
Not the herdsman. Is it a crier or bailiff? Crier.
You won't believe this.
Can I talk to a guard about it? No? So I just took care of their problem and I'm supposed to silently go away. And be like... mercenary? Yeah, I can't tell anyone. Ah, there's never a reward for good deeds. No recognition for my good work. Alright, that's fine. I can live with it. Let's go back to Suchdol. Wait, what is that? Maybe someone here. Maybe I can talk to someone in here. Hello, excuse me, I solved your problems. I don't know if you noticed you had some people hanging out there that were disturbing the local peace. And I took care of it. You're welcome. Ah, it's closed. Love it when people don't let me in. Ah, yes. Closed to the public. Typical. It's a thankless job. Suchdol. I just take this road straight.
God,
my cat.
go!
Going crazy.
Quick!
Okay, just take this straight all the way to Suchdol. Get the Thunderstone, give it back to the woman. She's gonna have a successful birth, beautiful child, and she will not die in childbirth like so many other women of this time.
Quick!
And then my hero job is done. I cannot believe how massive this map feels. Like, the more I explore, I would think that, you know, things feel smaller the more you roam around and start to familiarize yourself with an area or fill up the map or understand, like, you know, like unveil the map, see what's there. But no, it feels bigger and bigger every time because I see more and more things that I want to explore, but, you know, I don't necessarily want to without a reason. Oh, are you guys harassing this person?
Stop! You fucker!
I've been attacked! Help!
Oh! Jesus! I'm hit!
It's so much harder with my visor down. I'm struggling.
Never saw that coming. Ha! I'll sort you out nicely. No, fuck! Ha!
Come on. Dead. How about you? You ready to
show your
tussle?
stuff?
I feel quite hungry.
I'm gonna take you out so quick, dude. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Come on.
Watch and learn.
Go.
Mercy! Spare me!
In your dreams. Do I need more loot? Probably not. I've taken thousands of groschen worth of stuff at this point. Ooh, but what's a few thousand more? Oh my god. I wonder if I picked up anything even better. Oh my god. Encumbered again. I'll have to go through the things that I bought and see if I picked up anything that was better than what I currently have. But I can do that later. I don't have time for that right now. I'm saving a woman from deadly childbirth.
What do you think you're doing?
Saving your life?
And who asked you to do that?
Oh.
I had them right where I wanted. A little longer and they'd be done for.
I'm sorry.
Sorry then. I was just trying to help.
Well, thanks a lot. Now everyone's going to think I'm some kind of milksop.
Reputation
You know what?
lost?
Piss off before I kick your ass at least.
What in the hell? Reputation lost, you piece of shit. Oh, there you are. Oh my god, I dismounted.
God, where is that dog?
Mutt is not happy. Poor Mutt.
Quick!
I just really need this Thunderstone. I just like, if you just give me the Thunderstone.
Go!
I hope it's with this woman. I don't care. I'll pay for it at this point because it's like, I'm about to make not thousands of groschen. I'm about to make a lot of groschen. I will pay whatever price this woman wants.
Go!
I'm tired of running around after this Thunderstone. I killed way more people than I thought I was gonna have to.
Go!
I thought I was gonna have to kill only a few people, and it ended up being an entire camp of people. Then I'm gonna have to spend ages selling all this stuff, which, I mean, I'm only mildly complaining about. Oh, I mean, going full circle. I'm back here again. Okay. Where are you? You're in there. Okay. What's her name again? Medela? Where are you? Mlada.
Greetings to you.
I heard you bought a
Thunderstone.
Thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is. What's it to you?
Give
Andrew
me...
Ramhead took it from Hensel from Raborsch, who in turn stole it from Thomlin Brookhans down
Sorry.
Horsham way.
And? I don't know those people.
Have some compassion,
Even if
woman.
it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money. My husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping. The stone is to heal him.
I can
And
heal
what
him.
ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating, and he's barely talking to anyone. What's worse, soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
I don't know what that is. What does that mean?
A Minerva owl? I assume that doesn't bode well, does it?
No, not at all. An owl on your roof means death is closing in. That's why I need the stone. If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be gone by now.
So am I to understand that if your husband heals, you won't need the stone?
Well, a stone like this is a precious thing. It can still protect us from all manner of
And
misfortune.
you know it's been stolen? You're gonna
But
keep
you bought it to save your husband.
That may be, but I'll not be wanting to lose that stone.
But you
How about
bought
this?
a stolen item.
I'll try
Give
to
it
help your
back.
husband, and if I succeed, you'll gift me the stone.
Why would I do that? The stone is bound to help him.
What if the power of the stone brought me here to help your husband?
I hadn't thought of it like that.
So, how about we make a deal?
All right, but only if you help him.
Yes.
I'll take a look at him and see what I can do.
And please hurry.
You better not.
With that owl and
you
everything.
better not double cross me,
I'm quite
woman.
sure the Reaper's nearby. You'll find Peter in his room.
All right. I'll take a look at him and see if there's anything I can do.
Hold on, I'm
It's usually a
filthy.
good idea to speak to others who are close to the sufferer. That may be able to explain a few things, especially if the patient himself isn't very communicative.
Aha. I see you really have done this before.
I'm a doctor.
I'm starting to believe that stone really did draw you here. So, ask around on the farm if you need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect. I'll get on with it. And I'd better check the whole room, just in case.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
Can you think of something that might help me heal him? Anything?
I can't. I'm desperate myself. I've tried just about everything. Peter is just an ordinary cooper. We've lived here for years. We go to church. My husband doesn't travel outside the village often. This last time he had some business in Pechgau, near Kolin, but he came back empty-handed. Breathless and confused. He was fumbling around here for a few days, not doing his job, just spending time in his workshop. Lord knows what he was doing in there. Then he went to bed, and since then, he's just been lying there. He doesn't eat. Not even the potions are helping. He doesn't sleep a wink at night. At least, I don't think he does. If I stopped sleeping too, our homestead would fall apart.
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try that.
God, my face
He
is
won't
so
speak
bloody.
to me about anything. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. Or maybe just protecting me from something. Greetings, sir.
I need a wash basin. Oh, there. If I'm gonna talk to an injured man, I better disinfect with water. I wonder if I have anything to disinfect with. No, I need to buy alcohol or something. Oh wait, I should be in these clothes. Wait, hold on. Let me buy some alcohol and water in case I need to disinfect a wound. If he has one. Doubt he has one, but maybe. Just in case. Hey, gimme.
Greeting.
Show me your wares.
I need schnapps. Like 2 or 4.
I'm glad you found...
Cool. Alright, now we gotta ask around the farmstead.
God bless.
I offered Malada to try and cure Peter. Can you think of anything that might help?
I already gave the women some advice, but they just don't listen to me.
What did you tell them?
To put Peter in a dark room, because speaking to him makes it worse. But most importantly, they should get some vinegar and salt and rub it on the soles of his feet. Then
He does
they
not
should
have
mix
basma.
mallow, linseed, bran, and a pinch of salt and boil it in water. Strain that through a cloth and add a bit of honeycomb as well as a drop of wood oil. Then all they have to do is wash his arse out with it.
An enema.
Finally, they need to cut open a black chicken along its backbone and put it on Peter's forehead. But before that, they'll have to shave his head. Peter is going mad, and this is the only thing that can help him.
Sounds complicated.
That's not exactly a simple procedure. I can't promise you I'll try it.
Trust me, this is the only thing that's going to help him. Simply put, Peter's losing his marbles.
Do you have any idea how it might have happened?
Well, I know he was headed to Colin on business, but he never made it there. He came back all red, couldn't breathe, as if he was being hanged. I wouldn't be surprised if some bandit grabbed him by the throat along the way.
I'll ask him if he was attacked.
That would be my guess. And why else would he be looking for weapons, eh? He's afraid. See you later, my friend.
Like he was poisoned.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Can you think of anything that might help me heal, Peter?
I don't know anything. I'm new here.
Oh.
Farewell, my friend.
I saw someone outside.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Can you think of anything that might help me with Peter's illness?
Nah, sorry. Better ask someone else. God be with you.
Ugh. Herdsman. Okay, you're shoveling poop, and I stepped in it. Who else? Anyone in here? Nope. How about you? Have I asked you already? Carpenter. You don't belong here. Treat Peter. Well, maybe if I just get it... Oh, blah, blah, blah. Is that Mutt?
Heal!
Mutt.
Here you go. Take it.
Good boy. Alright, I'm gonna take a look around. Said he was working in the shed. Wait, what shed? This one? That one? Might be this one. Or workshop. He was working in the workshop. This does not look like a workshop. I don't think that's part of the farm either.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna go upstairs. Although I think this is just where people sleep. Lots of herbs there. Get down. That's a chicken coop. See, there's nothing. He was working in the workshop. That goes nowhere. Nope. Can't open. Oh, there, open.
Why would a craftsman need weapons? I'll ask him about it.
Alright. Peter.
Peter, my name is Henry. I'm here to help you.
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me, as if Marder didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you.
Examine the patient.
I'll examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the face. I don't see any bruises. A few calluses and cuts on the hands. Nothing unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you. I'm not in any pain. Just let me lie here.
Irritability. No foul odour. Bodily humours aren't leaking. And you aren't bleeding.
But I will when Sigismund's horde gets here.
Why would Sigismund attack Suchdol?
He does as he pleases. You have no idea how many villages he's plundered already.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him. That's why he'll destroy it. And us with it.
I don't know about that.
Examine him by touch.
Don't be alarmed. I need to take a closer look.
And he can't sleep,
Let's see.
right?
No swelling. No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight.
He has
Or flee.
anxiety?
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I think you have
I'm
anxiety,
a weakling.
dude.
A weakling.
Why do you have weapons?
I found some weapons in your workshop. Did you hurt yourself?
No.
Look, I'm a knight of humble descent too. Neither Vanyet nor Bernard spared me much in the training arena, but now I know how to swing a sword without too many scratches and cuts. And since I don't see any on you either, I wonder why a Cooper like you would own a sword.
For when Sigismund's army arrives.
That's what the local garrison is for.
The garrison can't stop that horde. Trust me. There's got to be someone here who'll at least try.
The garrison will stay at the fortress where you have to escape to. Nobody will hurt you there.
They'll come at night. And before anyone of the fortress finds out, the village will be on fire.
Well, I can hardly talk you out of that worry.
He has anxiety. You don't sleep much at night.
What are your nights like? Mlada said you don't sleep much.
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day, but it's not much better.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress, I'm always hearing hoofbeats. And they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress. What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the village. Mezoles is gone. And when I saw Opatovitz, Suchdol is next. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I can understand why he's feeling
When
this
you
way.
went to Pechkow on business, did anything happen to you on the way? Did you get attacked?
I got away from them.
Well, there aren't any signs of a brawl on your body, but you look as if someone was choking you right now. I can see the veins on your neck pulsing.
Sigismund. He's the one who's got me by the throat.
What do you mean?
Soon he'll send his army here to crush us, just like in Opatovitz. When I saw what happened there, they didn't stand a chance.
Did they have a fortress in Opatovitz?
No.
But you do have one here.
That doesn't mean anything. They'll only lay siege for us longer and we'll die slower.
I don't think I can convince you otherwise. What am I going to do with you, Peter?
You're unnaturally anxious.
There's nothing wrong with you physically, so it must be an ailment of the soul. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind, but you'll have to change your diet as well, so you don't just drink potions. And last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. You'll be back on your feet in no time. I'll get things ready and be back soon.
I think I have some on me. Oh, yeah, I do.
Peter, let's talk about how we can help you. I have some suggestions for treatment.
I'm listening.
It's really sad.
You should drink the chamomile decoction.
I'll give him a good one. He really needs it. He's like suffering.
Great. Another potion.
It works,
This one will
trust
help
me,
you
dude.
sleep. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, you'll feel much better. You'll see. Proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And if restlessness tries to take hold of you again, your body will have the strength to fight it. Every morning you'll be stronger and stronger, until you're able to work again.
We'll see about that.
You know, it feels really grim right now.
You need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey. So it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee again.
His medical
and getting on
explanations
swimmingly.
are hilarious.
Which brings me to my next piece of advice. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
Don't be afraid to run. He's not going to do well fighting, no matter how much I convince him. Like, don't be afraid to run. It's okay. It's okay to run when you're terrified.
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's set up camp over the hill. That's why I'd like to tell you something from the heart. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you. When you're caught between a rock and a hard place, there's no shame in running. It doesn't make you a coward. On the contrary, you're smart enough to realize there's nothing you can do. You can always come back later when you have the advantage and deal a bigger blow to the enemy.
I do it all the time.
I just want Mlada to be safe.
That's
Then
understandable.
keep reminding yourself of that. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am now? Because I realised I'd be
This
of
is
no
making
help
me
to my
really
friends and
sad.
family if I die for some foolish sense of honour.
You're right. I can't leave Mlada in this alone.
Don't be afraid to see the bigger picture. Even of the things you're worried about right now.
I don't want to cast a spell, but we will pray together.
A bit of prayer won't hurt. Lord, have mercy on Peter here, and lift from him the weight of his affliction. For you have laid upon him this affliction to try him. And you see that Peter, O Lord, endures your trial patiently and without contradiction. Unless you, O Lord, relieve Peter of his illness, no physician in the world can. I beg of you, O Lord, heal his soul and let his body once again find its lost balance. Amen.
Amen.
That was a nice one. Finish treatment. I'm not going to lie to him to cast a spell. I'm going to finish treatment.
Well then, I've tried my best, and I hope it's helped at least a little. I'll come back in a few days and see how you and Mlada are doing.
Hey, Mlada, you owe me a Thunderstone.
I examined Peter, found out what I could, and tried to cure him. I'll come back to see you in a few days. Until then, it's hard to say how things will turn out.
Thank you. I'll pray for you and for Peter's recovery.
Besides praying, you can brew up some of the chamomile decoction. It's made of wine, chamomile, and sage. You boil the ingredients briefly, then strain. It's not difficult, and even if you don't do it exactly right, it'll still help Peter.
I'll learn how to do it. Thank you very much, Henry. I hope things turn out all right. Take care.
Okay, I'm going to find a place to sleep and rest and come back in a few days. I am invested in helping them. This place I can sleep, right? Right? Yep, because it's here. My bed is here. It didn't show up on my map before. Okay, I'm gonna shut the door so the guards don't come after me. But I will fast forward maybe like a couple of days. Yeah, and see how he's doing. So it took about a day and a half for the prompt to come up. But it was late at night already, so I decided to just... How much does this give me? 12? Yeah. I decided to just sleep so that it's morning when I went to talk to Mlada. So it's morning now. Let's see how he's doing. Oh. Oh, where's my patient?
How is Peter doing?
Henry, it helped. Peter got up in the morning and went straight to work. I can tell he's still fighting something in his head, though. He looks fearfully to the horizon, but hopefully things will get better with time. It won't go away as quickly as it came, but we'll get through it somehow.
Just keep giving him hope.
I will. You can count on it.
I'm glad I could help. But don't forget our deal. The Thunderstone is mine now.
But the stone helped Peter. We need it, and I'll never be able to afford another one. It'll protect our homestead. And what if Peter's illness returns? Then I'll need the stone again.
You double-crossed me. The Thunderstone can help others.
The stone has great power, but it's used up all the strength it had for you. Now it's time for it to help others.
You're right. Here, it's rightfully yours. It's hard to give it up, knowing how much I spent on it. That's why I can't give you anything else as a reward right now. But believe me, I'll spread the word of how you helped us around the village.
Thank you. That's good enough for me.
Greetings, sir.
I'll leave you some stuff. What could I leave you? Honey. You could use it for his gruel in the morning. I'll leave you some chicken. And I have chamomile brew. And I know she spent money on it, so I wonder if I can drop some groschen for her. There you go. I know I made a mess on the floor, but hopefully this will help you. I thought I'd be able to pay her back for what happened. Like her spending money. Her spending money on the Thunderstone. But there's no way to pay her, so I'll just dump that on the floor. Hopefully that's enough. How are you doing, Peter? Could I talk to you? You're gonna be okay, man.
I'm sorry?
Alright, I'm just gonna fast travel back to... I'm not gonna give it to Thomlin, hell no. I'm gonna fast travel back to Grund, because I've been at this a while. And I need to get going for the day. I've been traveling. I did a full circle around. I need to finish this quest quickly. Cool, and then we can rest here later in the evening too. Okay, you are in here, I think. Yep.
Well, that's not bad at all.
I found the Thunderstone.
Really? Oh, God bless you, Henry. Without the stone, I don't know what I would do. Or what else could help me.
And no one will know she has it.
Well, you don't have to worry about that now. Take the stone. I hope it helps you.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. This stone will make giving birth easier and save my baby's life.
Glad to have been of service.
I'll get Hannah to give you a lower price at the stud farm, as I promised. And you know what? I'll share a piece of wisdom my grandmother taught me. She said you need to brew nightshade with twice as much mugwort and a good splash of brandy.
Hold on. I know that concoction, and it's no laughing matter. So please, never ever try to brew this yourself. Such concoctions should only be prepared by a properly trained apothecary. If anyone else makes it, it could end badly.
My, what a scholar you are. But you've been so helpful, I believe you. And I promise not to brew it myself, or tell anyone else about it. So, at least drop by to see my Demir. He's a very skilled man. And since you've been so helpful, if you like, perhaps he'll let you in on some of his blacksmithing secrets. Oh, and I also have some money put aside for emergencies, so you can have that.
No,
it's not
I don't want
much,
to take that.
but it's all I can give you.
I've made so much money on this trip. Keep your money.
Hold on to your money. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you at some point. I was glad I could help. So let's leave it at that.
Oh,
Hard times are
Mother
coming.
Mary. What a noble man you are. Thank you.
Okay, I know it's not going to help with her birthing, but, you know, whatever puts her mind at ease. And now, because I'm not gonna tell anyone that I gave it to her, no one will come looking for the Thunderstone anymore. So is Demir the blacksmith? Is it Demir? There. Let's just go say your wife's okay. Everything's good. Everything's gonna go okay. Hopefully she doesn't have a hard time in birth, but watch over her, because these times are dangerous for women. Birth usually kills them, from what I read in the codex and just from generally knowing that it does. It did.
You're in a foul temper today, aren't you? For fuck's sake. Bloody war's all we need. Fields are ravaged, barns are empty. Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I don't mean to be rude, but I heard from Grosh the innkeeper you got into a fight with Thomlin from Horshan over a woman.
Look, stay out of my shit.
Oh, crap.
Go and pester somebody else. You hear?
I was just wondering what it was all about.
No,
I
that
don't
wasn't
give a
it.
fuck what you're wondering.
I know what it's about
Kona
now.
will tell
Why
you
did-
if she has a mind
I thought
to.
it was woman as in like
But
his
if you're
wife.
here to
Oh.
spread gossip about us, I'll stuff your nosy face in the forge.
That's not what I meant. Alright. I guess the next one is the activity, this thing. So we might as well do that while we're here. So we could do that next time. I'm slowly making my way back. Like at some point, I need to go to Opatovitz and I don't know what's going on there. But I need to help the people here. Where's the other one? Mesilis? I can't remember where Mesilis was. Where was Mesilis? 2 dead trees. Oh, I should go there too. Man, I can't remember where that Mesilis was, because that also had bandits. Oh my gosh, if anyone remembers where it is. My memory's absolute garbage. Was it from Miskovitz? Oh, maybe this one. Was this Mesilis? There's that area that needs to be helped. There's a lot of people here that need help, and I'm gonna do that. And then we'll go on with the Kuttenberg stuff. I'm starting to mix Kuttenberg, but let's do this one next time. Anyways, until then, take care everyone.